What if the moments when you don't know what to do were the very moments that could make you the most creative? Hi, I'm Giselle from Sunyata Movement Studio. Welcome back to Attention as Action, a series where we explore how to enhance our capacities for attending well. Today we're going to look at how learning, problem solving, and creativity are built on the same foundation: how you attend, especially when you don't know what to do. Learning isn't just absorbing information. It's the act of creating something new in yourself, a new connection, a new possibility, a new way of being. And real learning, not just memorizing, but transforming, happens most powerfully in the moments when you don't know what to do, when you hit a wall, when the old ways don't work, when you're uncomfortable, uncertain, or lost. Those moments aren't mistakes. They're invitations to create. Rick Rubin captures this spirit beautifully when he says, "Being stuck is part of the process. If you use the opportunity to make new choices, it can open doors you didn't even know were there." And how you attend in those moments, whether you tighten, narrow, force, or whether you soften, widen, and sense, makes all the difference. Problem solving isn't about grinding harder. It's about allowing new configurations to appear, ones you could not have predicted from where you started. When you get stuck, the natural impulse is to double down, focus harder, try harder, push through. But often the solution you need lives outside the frame you're looking through. That's why broadening what you notice, sensing yourself, sensing the environment, noticing the periphery, is a crucial creative skill. Krishnamurti said, "Attention is not the same thing as concentration. Concentration is exclusion. Attention, which is total awareness, excludes nothing." And when you attend inclusively without rushing to label or judge, you create the space where new insights can land. You become not just the doer, but also the receiver of solutions. In Awareness Through Movement lessons, you encounter this moment all the time. You try a movement, it feels awkward, or you don't know how to make it easier. You might even feel a little lost. And that's the perfect moment. Instead of forcing or judging, we invite a different kind of attending. You broaden your sensing beyond just the part that's stuck. You notice what else is happening. Your breathing, your contact with the ground, distant sensations, and you allow yourself to not know for a bit and stay curious. And then, often quietly, subtly, new options begin to emerge. Movement reorganizes itself. Attention reorganizes itself. And in that, learning happens. Creative, living learning. When you're creating, whether it's solving a work problem, composing music, figuring out how to have a hard conversation, you're going to meet moments of, "I don't know." Those moments are not a problem to fix. They are the threshold of new possibilities, but only if you know how to attend in a way that invites new configurations. Now that's what Feldenkrais and Awareness Through Movement help you practice. The art of being present enough, soft enough, wide enough to catch the insights that would otherwise slip past. Rick Rubin again. You're just sitting there with your antennas out, and you're hoping that a signal comes in. Practicing inclusive, skillful attention sharpens your antennas and teaches you how to stay ready without forcing. Next time you're stuck, whether during a project, a decision, or an Awareness Through Movement lesson, try this. Widen your focus. Include more than just the problem in your sensing. Include your whole self. Sense your entire self. Every surface, every inch of your skin. Sense your skeleton. Sense your breathing. Sense the pressure where you're making contact with the ground, whether that's under your feet or the chair you're sitting on. Sense the sounds, the sights, the smells. Welcome not knowing. Treat uncertainty as a space, an opportunity, not as a failure. Let yourself sense without rushing to fix. The solution you're looking for might already be emerging, but you need the right kind of attention to notice it. Now, if you want to experience this shift directly, next week I'll be releasing a new free guided Feldenkrais practice to help you expand your attending in exactly these creative ways. It'll only be available for a short time, maybe 3 weeks or so. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And if you're ready to explore even more right now, you can find full-length lessons and guided practices at sunyatamovementstudio.com, designed to help you grow your creative intelligence through movement and attention. Thanks for being here, and stay tuned. In upcoming videos, we'll be diving even deeper into the elements of attending for learning and creativity, related to clarifying your intentions, orienting yourself well, and how to relate to time. See you soon.